everybody. Quiet, listen to me. We're going to start a show.
You're listening to the Ink and Paint Club Podcast, your weekly animation discussion show. You can find episodes every week on the show's YouTube page or on iTunes. Links in the description. And if you like the show, subscribe and share it with your friends. Because that would be pretty rad.
Is it like the Friends theme song?
That song sucks.
Alright, well, welcome to finally another episode of the Ink and Paint Club Podcast, everybody.
With all three of us.
I'm
All
back,
three
you
of us.
guys.
We missed you dearly, Kyle.
I was at work making money, so I
Being a
could live.
responsible adult. God damn it.
16-hour days, am I right?
Fuck that noise.
Just kill me now.
So, if you're new here, my name is JD, and with me, as always, is my lovely co-host Kyle and Andy.
I'm the K-Man, K-Dog, the West Coast virus.
Please don't do that.
Again, if you're new here, the Ink and Paint Club Podcast is a podcast where we talk about cartoons. We have been a little flaky, is that a good word? As of late.
We've been on fleek.
Sure. We've had some crazy schedules the last couple months, so content on this channel has been kind of inconsistent. But we're getting back there now. Getting back to normal. And hey guys, it's our 1-year anniversary.
And?
I don't know. I thought you guys would be a little more excited about it.
And Kyle put you in your place.
Oh god. Why do I do this with you guys?
I don't
Whole
know.
year of putting up with this shit.
Good
Your
times.
guess-
Whole year.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Good times had by all.
God damn it. Alright. So, we were fighting all night about what we were going to do for this momentous occasion. And then I realized I had an old document with a bunch of questions that I was going to saving for a Q&A episode. So I'm like, shit, let's get back to our many fans and answer these questions finally.
Yeah.
Don't sound so enthusiastic,
Whoa,
you guys.
we're waiting for the questions. Jeez.
Yeah. God.
If you can't tell, we've been out of this a little while. We forgot how to interact.
I don't know how to talk to people anymore.
I don't know how to talk to girls.
Kyle, you never knew how to talk to girls.
I was calling you two girls.
Girls?
Girls. Quit making fun of my odd accent.
Gales?
I know my voice is weird.
I'm
from Ohio. I got an accent.
I hope you don't mind if I talk about Korn and Drew Carey. He's a big deal to me.
I hate both of you.
You're the one who wanted to do this.
Die in a fire.
I plan on it.
You would die in a Shark Tank.
Yeah, you said Shark
On
Tank.
fire.
Oh, just got you there.
But you'll... So many holes in this... I don't know. Alright, so... I've got 5 questions here that hopefully you guys can answer. Sorry, my throat is very dry tonight and I've been drinking lots of water. Why?
Why?
Why? Alright, so I guess I'll just get into this. So our ever faithful fan Vicky, who likes everything that we post, and we love her for it.
She's awesome.
She's pretty.
Yeah.
She's pretty awesome. I appreciate anyone who will tolerate my nonsense for more than a month. A lot of people tend to have a low threshold.
I'm getting there.
Whoa.
But Vicky asked something pretty simple. What is your favorite old school video game? And I kind of was going back and forth with this question on what constitutes as old school.
I assume anything that's not like current generation, or I guess when I think old school, I think it's something that like really kind of like I'm trying to think. I typically would rate something that wasn't 3D.
Okay.
You know,
I like for me, old school like means like NES arcade stuff. But
I would say I would say like really old like PC games because I already have an answer for this.
Favorite
Sure.
old school game of all time, arcade wise, the old SNK stuff, Metal Slug, and Bust a Move.
Metal Slug is amazing.
Yes.
I'm not good at Metal Slug.
Rocket Lawn Chair.
No one's necessarily good at it. It's just fun to play.
It's just a quarter eating machine.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't meant for you to be good at.
No, I guess it's true. But
So that's a solid choice. SNK, you know, it's one reason I'm kind of like, you know, I was happy to see SNK like came back and did King of Fighters, but this new one, I'll have to admit, I'm just not excited about the fact that they are going 3D for 3D models with 2D fighting.
oh,
Like the last King of Fighters game that came out, I think it was 13, looked beautiful, like just was amazingly fun to play, and all the sprite work was amazing, and now it's like I'm actually kind of having trouble getting excited about it. But I guess if I had to pick mine, I would say Doom.
Yes.
Doom.
I mean, if that was not going to be a surprise to anybody.
I played that on my MS-DOS.
That's what I mean.
I also played it on MS DOS.
I would say that constitutes as old school,
Yeah,
you know.
I'd count that.
Putt travels through time.
Oh, we're not going to talk about humongous edutainment games.
Didn't they
Those
also
were fun.
do Freddy Fish and
Freddy
Pajama
Fish
Sam.
and Spy
Pajama
Fox.
yeah, Spy Fox, I remember him.
Spy Fox and dry cereal.
Those were fun.
I never really got into him. I was more of a reader rabbit.
Well,
I was
JD,
more of a jump.
we
jump
both
slip.
answered the question, JD.
Oh,
We're waiting on
um,
you.
well, since my definition of old school kind of differs, I guess my favorite old school would probably be Dig Dug,
How did I know you were going to say that?
because I probably mentioned a lot that I like Dig. Dig Dug is like the only like arcade game that I'm semi competent at. I don't know. Whenever we go to the barcade, that's usually my go-to, because I can get a reasonable amount through the game without dying too much. I downloaded it for pretty much every system that I own. So.
I've been fucking around on the 3DS, and I've been doing the save states, and I'm at like level 50 or some.
Oh yeah,
Where it's like,
that's exactly what I.
Where the
Yeah,
game where you weren't supposed to be able to survive?
where it's like 1 second they instantly kill you, and there's no way, it's impossible.
Yeah.
Would
I
Billy
think- I
would
forget
Billy
why-
Mitchell be able to do it?
He might.
I don't know if Billy Mitchell plays Dig Dug.
I bet he could. 'Cause He
I
represents
mean, he could.
He represents America.
Well, Kyle, I've been doing like pretty much the same thing because I think they were on sale, but I downloaded Dig Dug and Galaga on my 3DS, and yeah, I'll just save state every couple levels, just like. Cause you know I can't make it to level 15 of Dig Dug up on just one shot.
I did it with Ghosts and Goblins, and it was like, oh yeah, you gotta play the game all over again. It was all a dream.
Oh, Ghost and
No, it wasn't a dream. It was a hideous trap devised by Satine.
Oh yeah.
Oh god. So that's fun.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next one.
Oh right.
Pull the trigger.
That was my catchphrase.
So, Rinji writes in
Good old
with
Rin.
probably the most interesting question of this bunch. How come some cartoon characters don't have nipples? Anyone got an answer for this one?
I mean, I guess it depends. Like, it's weird. It's weird to consider because I have often wondered that myself, and I think it's because sometimes they look really gross. Like, I remember, I was a big fan of Chowder.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and there was an episode that featured Chowder shirtless, jumping off a diving board, and the team decided to draw nipples on him, and I got to admit I was a little disturbed.
He's got dark purple nipples.
That's what I mean. Sometimes it just looks kind of weird.
SpongeBob's all nipples, like.
He's just nothing but holes.
Yeah, well.
He's got a bunch of innies.
I don't know. Gotta give credit to Ringy. You know what? After spending a weekend with her at MagFest, I have no problems seeing her asking that question.
Creative differences. Some people have them, some people don't. They don't exist in the world.
I don't know. I just figure maybe it might be one of those censorship things, maybe like, you guys can't do this because it looks too much like, boobs.
Boobs.
Because you have a character like Chowder, like I said, who's, fat kid.
He had, some C cups.
That's what I mean, they, I have to admit, anyone who watched that show was kind of like, I'm a little weirded out right now, guys.
Yeah.
So that would be it all depends on, I would imagine it has to do with censorship. That, or maybe people are just really bad at drawing nipples, Some people are bad at drawing hands.
I think I do think it might have something to do with censorship, but I also think I agree with your previous statement where it's like, I think it kind of just depends on the style or the character, because some characters do look weird with nipples on them.
Could you imagine the Ninja Turtles if they had nipples?
I mean, don't they?
I don't know.
I mean,
do they?
I mean, they're wearing shells. There's got to be something underneath them shells.
Do the Bruce Timm characters have nipples?
Yes.
Do they?
I don't think they do. They?
Oh my god.
All right, Kyle.
I
I'm
really
sorry.
have to type this into Google.
Jeez,
I'm
Kyle.
gonna look up
Hey, Kyle, fucking get off your nipple fucking laden high horse and.
I am a nipple connoisseur. All right.
What are your favorite kinds? You like those You like those T-plate nipples?
I like the Schumacher nipples.
With the back credit card?
Yes.
Those
are the hottest ones.
I actually defend that movie. I think it's
that is Mel's favorite Batman movie.
I think it's the best unintentional comedy ever made.
It's pretty funny.
I don't care what you say, but I can watch Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze all the time.
It was Heat and Snow Miser.
And it was wonderful.
I just think, just like dicks and stuff, maybe they don't exist.
Everyone's a Ken doll?
Yeah.
Weird.
Where's Donald Duck's dick? I mean, he doesn't wear pants. Why doesn't dicks exist in their universe? But Mickey has nephews. Think about that shit.
Wait, Mickey.
Wrap that around your mind.
Wait. Mickey has nephews?
Yeah.
Everyone has nephews and nieces. No one has children. Except for Goofy, who somehow is the only person in the Disney universe that has procreated.
He somehow got laid.
He fucked Clarabelle and somehow had a non-cow son.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like in Gumball. It's like the child will take on the species of one parent, and he got lucky.
Yeah, they'll turn into a fish.
I don't think that's how that works.
Next question.
That took a weird tangent. So... Shit, where was I? How did I lose my place? This list is 5 questions long. Okay. So our number 1 super fan, Tyler.
That guy fucking made fun of me because I say butt a lot. I'm sorry.
But
Tyler's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Is he a cool dude?
He's a cool dude with the tude.
Shouldn't be as funny as it was, but whatever.
Alright, so Tyler wants to know, why do you think Cartoon Network brought back Teen Titans and Powerpuff Girls and not other shows? And he cited Kid Next Door an example. And I have a pretty good answer for this that I assume is the reason, and that reason is merchandise.
I can almost guarantee 100% that none of those Teen Titans Go action figures have sold well. maybe the pups, but the actual merchandise hasn't sold.
No, but I think, like, the old Teen Titan merchandise from the old show did. So they're like, well, hey, we'll recapitalize on that, make new merchandise. In Powerpuff Girls, it's completely for merchandising reasons, because they're like, well, we made a shitload of Powerpuff merchandise money in the 90s, so we're just going to bring that back and slap their faces on everything again.
I just think that they just don't want to think of anything original, so they're like, let's look in our archives. What do we have? We already brought Johnny Bravo back for a fucking movie. We already did this and that. Samurai Jack's in the work. How about Powerpuff Girls? So they chose that for some reason.
Well, Powerpuff Girls, I feel like a big reason they brought that back is because, I mean, well, look at the state of things right now. It's all about women empowerment in a lot of cases and stuff like that, which is fine. And, you know, when you think about it, what show kind of embodied that the most? It was Powerpuff Girls. You know, it was a team of female superheroes who were able to do conceivably anything. I mean, that would be my reason on that. As far as, like, why they brought back Teen Titans, I don't know. I was surprised. I was not aware that Teen Titans had such a devout fan base.
Yeah.
That was kind of...
I love that show.
Try being on DeviantArt in like 2002.
Right?
Fucking shipping and all this crap.
Kyle, when did Teen Titans come out? I don't think that came out until like 2005.
I'm GD. I like Terra. Terra Beast Boy forever.
I don't know. Wait, that's when the last episode came out. When the first episode came out.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't really ship anybody in that show because that's just not what I did back in the day.
I mean, even I'll admit though that Teen Titans Go is a bit of an oddity in that sense because it's like, okay, you guys brought back Teen Titans, but you made it a parody show. I think it's funny.
I do too.
So I mean, there's that.
I do not.
Yeah, I know you've made that abundantly clear.
I have made it abundantly like. I am now at the point where it's like, if you like Teen Titans Go, sure, whatever. If it makes you laugh, good. All right, but I personally do not find any enjoyment in it.
JD's Teen Titans Go is the Ghostbusters and our thing.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
No, because No, we can't make that comparison because I've actually sat down and watched Teen Titans Go. I didn't just look at a commercial.
Trailers.
I did,
That's
and
good
then
enough.
Teen Titans episodes are what, 5 minutes long? I mean, I'm sorry, I can't partake of a brief portion of a movie. That's what the trailer's for.
Well, no, because I think I've watched probably about a feature-length movie's worth of Teen Titans Go just because Mel likes to watch it.
Are there that many episodes to make a
There's
feature-length
so many
movie?
episodes.
Oh.
I looked it up once. There's like close to 100 episodes already.
Oh, news to me.
Like fucking Christ. They just pump this shit out.
Oh, like I said.
I mean, good for them, I guess, but damn.
Anyways,
well,
the reason why they haven't done the Kid Next Door thing, whatever, I just don't think they have the funding, and they don't want to either.
I didn't know that was another popular cartoon. I was stunned to find that out.
It had Gwar in its soundtrack.
That was the only thing I remember being really excited about. I'm like, I love Gwar. And then it's like, the show's kind of eh.
I liked the show when it was out, but I think they were started. What?
I was gonna say I preferred Kenny and the Chimp.
Yeah, that was.
I thought that was the superior show for Mr. Warburton.
Oh well, what I was saying is that I think towards the last season or two they were changing when it was on, so I kind of forgot that it was going. So I'd never really seen the last season where I guess they got really lore heavy and shit started going down.
Yeah, I was shocked to find out that there was that much lore because I got bored one night and was reading about it on Wikipedia, and I was like, they had a live action interview segment or something?
Yeah, the last episode had live interviews with adult versions of everybody. It was very surreal.
Yeah, I'm like thinking like it was that popular. But
Was it like Flapjack? The last episode of Flapjack?
I didn't see the last episode of Flapjack.
I really have not watched a lot of Flapjack.
Oh my god.
I enjoyed when they had the live action. I think it was the Christmas special.
Well, the live action part where they were people, that was like the last episode, if I remember correctly.
I don't know.
I don't know. I guess I'll have to read. I don't know. Flapjack was another one of those shows that I used to watch like religiously, and then it got like the schedule seemed to change, and I just never seemed to be around when it was on.
That was around the time of My Gym Partner's a Monkey and Reanimated.
Oh god.
And shit like that, where it was like, nah, I'm good. Juniper Lee.
Juniper Lee.
I'll watch American Dragon before Juniper Lee. Next.
I'm actually kind of curious, like,
Harsh.
did American Dragon or Juniper Lee run longer?
I think.
'Cause I know American Dragon only had 2 seasons.
I want to say American Dragon lasted longer.
I have no idea because I didn't.
Tell us in the comments because I'm too lazy to look it up.
Lazy.
Because you guys like to correct us on stuff.
No, just Tyler.
Yeah. And Tyler, we love you for it.
Oh yeah,
Because we need someone to call us out on our shit.
Yeah,
You're amazing, buddy.
I'm just giving you the biz. I'm glad you're one of our fans.
What's next?
Yeah, sorry. Brain
You're
fart
the
there.
one reading the docket.
Kyle got to say docket again. He hasn't said it in a while.
I've been making references all night. Keep up.
Andy has had a bad habit of just like making derp noises at me anytime I say anything today. I think he might be a little drunk, but I'm not entirely sure yet.
I haven't had a drop of the creature in quite a time.
Hey, Andy.
Last
That was
week.
Elk.
What's up?
Andy.
Yes.
Didn't you know?
We don't have the video on for this one. We have he's kind of rough. He's just like falling out of his chair, dying right now.
It's so funny. It's so stupid, and I can't find out why.
But it's Disney World.
I mean, no matter how much, I just anytime there's certain pictures I see, now I gotta go look it up. So, gotta give me a few minutes here. But next question.
All right.
Oh look!
So,
it's in my Google search history. That says a lot.
Of course it is. So good buddy Matt, who's been a follower of mine for ages and has made a few Ink and Paint Club inspired shirt designs.
Yeah, fucking buy those.
That I keep needing to buy one of. Matt's a cool dude. I draw his character sometimes. So
he should be honored.
Yeah. So Matt wants to know, what voice artist would you like to meet or even use in a personal project?
Ed Asner.
Okay.
I have thought about that, and really, I just want to hang out with Ed Asner and have him ask me if I want to go to places like Spumoni Land and stuff. I really just want him to be my real life Cosgrove. I could care less if he actually wants to star in any sort of production of mine. I want to hang out with Ed Asner, get him like an old time police officer's outfit, and just drive around and go watch like bears on motorcycles and everything Freakazoid him did.
I'm sorry.
That is what I want. That is why I want Ed Asner as a voice actor.
Have him go cut it out.
Yeah, exactly. Cut it out. Like I think that would just be the greatest time ever.
I would have filmed a day with Ed Asner with Andy.
I would never need anything ever again in my life.
Take it to Sundance.
Andy's day with Ed Asner. Win all the awards.
Hey Andy, you
like
want to
comedians in a car, but with Andy
just driving around with Ed Asner? Hey Andy, you want to go to Spumoni Land? Do I?
Fund it. We're gonna make a Kickstarter. Get his people on the phone. I'm on this shit.
Very excited. If you guys can make that dream come true.
Yeah. Kyle, yeah, we'll reach out to Ed Asner. I'll message him on Twitter. He has one of those, right?
I'm sure of it.
Maybe.
I mean,
We'll see. Maybe we'll get him on the podcast.
No, it would be like in Community when Donald Glover's character got to meet
LeVar Burton.
Yeah, LeVar Burton. I would just sit there in silence because I wouldn't know what to say.
Are you gonna go into a bathroom stall and sing the Reading Rainbow theme?
I don't know what I would do for Asner because he wasn't on Reading Rainbow.
Oh, I was trying to remember what old sitcom he was on.
Mary Tyler Moore, I believe.
There you go.
I mean, I could go and be like, I'm gonna make it after all, and then Ed Asner would probably hear that, and then
Kyle, why did you send us a
run
gif
away
of
because
BMO
I'd be
dying?
massively embarrassed because it said Asner.
Whoa.
So anyway, who would you guys choose?
Did everybody die?
Hello?
I think everybody died. I'll have to edit this out later.
Yeah, what happened there?
Oh, that was weird.
Are you there?
I'm here.
Hello?
Hi.
Are you there?
I'm here.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay. So it happened at 26 minutes, if you want to know.
Well, I can sync the audio up, but as long as everyone didn't stop recording, then I should be able to sync it back up. I'll just edit it out.
Okay.
I think we lost Andy though.
Yeah,
Andy, what the shit?
Andy's like, I'm gonna play Overwatch now.
I don't think he's playing Overwatch anymore though.
I think he's playing Overwatch.
Oh. Is
What
Andy
happened?
back now?
Yeah,
We were
That was
talking shit
weird.
about you.
I was gonna say, did you guys kick me out because I was singing?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I deserved
Did-
it. I
We're
felt
like, I'm over this shit.
I deserved it.
Did everyone Did you guys keep
I'm
recording?
still recording.
I've been recording this whole time.
Okay, good. So that'll make editing easier.
It's at 26 minutes.
So Kyle, what voice actor do you want to meet and or do something with?
I would love to meet DeVito and Lovitz.
Aren't they the same person?
I wish. We can combine the two.
Ah,
Have Danny Lovitz.
Danny Lovitz?
Yeah. If they had a son together, I would be all over that.
that'd be the real movie twins.
What do you want to do with Mr. DeVito and Mr. Lovitz?
I don't know. After watching It's Always Sunny, I just want to hang out with DeVito. Just like Ed Asner, I would just want to be his friend in real life. IRL.
IRL.
I mean, Danny DeVito does seem like a pretty cool guy.
Lovitz, I'd like to do a podcast with him where we criticize movies and we would just call it The Critic and I would be with him. I think it would be fun.
Okay, so recently I've been watching this YouTube channel where this guy is basically endeavoring to review every N64 game.
Here we go.
Well, no, this is relevant. Because for some reason
Called you.
I don't know how he did it. I need to ask him how he got this to work. For his Banjo-Kazooie review, he actually got John Lovitz to review it.
What the fuck?
How do these?
It's actually John Lovitz. It's just John Lovitz for 5 minutes talking about the story of Banjo-Kazooie.
I need to see this now.
I'll send it to you in a little bit, but it's very odd.
I just love him. He's like, hello.
God, I don't
I
think
love
he
The
sounds
Critic.
like that. Yeah.
Sounds like to me in my voice, my head.
Hello. Seamus, why are you on the bed?
You must be the guy.
Who the hell is
who did-
Seamus?
He's my cat.
You must not know if it was a pimple or a boil. It was a gummy bear.
It was a gummy bear.
Oh, The Critic. What happened?
Did you
Next
know
question.
MacGyver was gay?
What?
I said, did you know that MacGyver was gay?
Oh yeah, and MacGyver was gay.
Oh my god.
You badmouthed MacGyver, didn't you?
Yeah. So I think I probably talked about, like, I don't know any voice actor I like want to meet, mostly because voice actors are like my parents' age, so like I don't really like hanging out with older people.
Fuck you. I'm hanging out with a guy who's like 94 years old or something.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. But
I thought of another one. Christian Jacobs.
Don't know who that is.
he's the lead singer of the Aquabats.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, Andy.
I'm sorry. I just know him as the MC.
He's the MC Bat Commander.
That's what I mean. That's what I know him as. I forget these people have real names. I'm sorry. It's
I
none.
wanted to do an episode with Donut Assault fighting a musical villain, and he recruits the Aquabats to help him because they're musical based.
I mean,
And they fight with the power of rock and roll. And I thought that would be cool.
I like with Thunderbones, Falconhawk. Or
it's
Eaglebones,
Eaglebones.
Falconhawk. I always get that confused.
Oh,
Talk
Kyle,
about your Digimon waifu, JD.
Shut up. Kyle, I did have an idea. I keep forgetting to tell you about it. It was a Dude Bro and Frank episode idea. I wanted to have like the lead singers of like Real Big Fish and Less Than Jake come on, and then like they're having like a tiff, and then like Bat Commander just pops out of nowhere. Is like, can I get out of this? They tell him to fuck off.
That's messed up.
That's rude.
But then the Bat Commander gets all sad, and he comes back later, and he like saves everything because he's cool.
That's rude.
That sounds like him.
Oh. Well, anyway,
That's what he would do.
I probably said this on a previous voice cat or podcast. I have a hard time like matching voice actors to my characters. But there's only two of them that I like. I know which people I want to voice them. And I know I want. Oh shit! Why am I blanking on her name now?
Must not be that important.
Oh fuck! Why are we doing this now?
We'll fix it in post.
She's Wendy on Gravity Falls, and she was on Freaks and Geeks. She was Velma in the Scooby-Doo movies. Christ! Why is this?
Colleen Villard.
No. Shit. Hold on. Bear with me here.
Oh
people.
my god, JD.
Linda Cardellini. There you go. Yes. I don't know. I
Not
think she'd
Freddie
make a
Prinze
good.
Jr.?
No, not Freddie Prinze Jr. No. Well, I feel like I need to get. I would want Linda for Lindsay's voice only because I named Lindsay after her character in Freaks and Geeks, so I feel like it would fit. And then for my character Emma, I'd want to get Colleen Ashosany, just because I think it would sound right. I don't know.
I love it.
Thanks.
I would fully fund this. Where do I send money? Where does anybody send money?
You can send money to my P.O. box.
Let's open
my
a
PayPal.
Patreon.
Yeah, so
Next
those are the
question.
two voice actors. All right. So this is actually our last question.
Oh, thank God.
What are you laughing about over there?
Yeah, it's just that Imager.
Are you looking at Disney World again?
No, actually, I found this because of Disney World.
Oh God.
It's funny. Shut up.
I wasn't saying that it wasn't. Such hostility. God damn.
Oh, you make fun of me. You made fun of me.
I'm
for
not
Disney
making fun of
World.
anything.
I want to yell.
I mean, if you want.
Scream singing is what we call it.
Oh, what is going on with this?
All right,
life?
JD, spit it out.
right,
Next
so-
question.
Pull
Last
the trigger.
I haven't said that one in a while.
I
So our
just said it.
It's true. Kyle did just say it.
We're making callbacks to all the hits.
Playing all the greatest hits. Buy the CD.
Now that's what I call bullshit. What was the last question?
Right. So, our last question.
Recording?
I am.
I am.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
What? Have you not been?
I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, Kyle. I've had so many technical problems today. Don't fuck with me now.
God, you could feel JD's anus clench.
Oh.
Cut a cigar with it. Jeez.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Alright, fine. Fuck it. Our last question here comes in from Jeebs Spaghetti, who has a pretty rad name if that's their actual name.
Donde Jeebs.
What?
Donde Jeebs. He'll get it.
Okay. So, Jeebs wants to know, what do you guys think about the recent revival of Dragon Ball and all the hype behind the series that trying to make a comeback?
I like the kitty, man.
Oh my god.
Like,
Kitty cat.
I guess I kind of don't understand the question. Is like, did Dragon Ball ever leave?
It did, because the series basically was just on constant repeat for a long time.
I guess.
There was anything new except for like maybe the occasional movie, but now they're actually making like a full-blown like attempt to come back. They're actually doing new stuff on like a very consistent basis. So actually,
yeah,
I think that's.
I watched part of Super.
Well, I mean, they did because they did they did the remake kind of, which was Dragon Ball Kai, which actually got on Nickelodeon.
Right.
Yeah.
And then they started they're continuing the story, which I think is kind of awesome because Dragon Ball Z was kind of responsible for a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, anyone I was obsessed with the show when I was in grade school. When I was that was the precursor to pretty much anybody getting into anime for the most part. That or Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like one of those was the gateway drug that got you into the rest of it and kind of got you into more of it.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, I mean, I think it's pretty awesome, actually. I mean, I have to catch up. I'll have to admit, I haven't really watched any of the new DBZ stuff.
Yeah, I watched like maybe 4 or 5
them,
episodes of Super. It's good.
It seems like more Dragon Ball Z doing what Dragon Ball Z does.
Well, at least from the first couple episodes I watched, it wasn't like there wasn't a whole lot of fighting because it was like focusing on their like domestic life,
which is kind of cool because that's actually kind of where like some of people's favorite episodes come from, that kind of stuff. Like one of my favorite episodes is when Goku and Piccolo had to get their driver's license. Great episode.
That's
Slice
beautiful.
of life.
Yeah, it's funny because it's slice of life with fucking aliens and people capable of, punching a planet in half.
Yeah. They always had like a background, like, because I think Beerus was that the Catman was like on his way to Earth, so it's like we're gonna focus on the domestic stuff and also like Beerus's travel to destroy the Earth or whatever he's gonna do. So I don't know if they like got more into the serious fighting aspect after where I stopped watching. So
I know that they have beards.
Beards.
Yes.
Vegeta has a mustache.
Goku and Vegeta have beards now, and I guess they look even now. I guess they've reached the status of hot dad.
Hot dad.
I mean, I don't know. I'm going off what I see on Tumblr, which probably isn't a very reliable source.
It was Freddie Mercury Vegeta.
That is excellent. Well, see, the problem there is Vegeta always loses in fights. Freddie Mercury would never lose.
That's true. Vegeta's like the Knuckles of the series.
See, and the funny thing is, he's actually Piccolo is actually my favorite character. And I'd say Piccolo is more so the Knuckles because, he's really tough, really powerful, but they always have to I don't know what Vegeta would be.
Does that make him? He's Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, but whereas Shadow the Hedgehog was edgy for the sake of being edgy, Vegeta was actually kind of awesome. He did fucking blow up a whole planet. Like, just
He
to
sure
do it.
did.
Just to
Because
do
he's
it.
an asshole.
Yeah, he's an asshole, and I kind of appreciate that about him.
And then he got an
like-
Earth woman to chill him the fuck out.
And then he's like, Faker, you're the only faker around here.
Yeah,
Okay.
we got that.
Good.
But to answer the question, I mean, I think it's great. I think it's cool to see an anime that, you know, kind of laid dormant but still had like a long-running popularity come back, and it still seems to be doing good with fans and drawing new people in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Dragon Ball is one of those things that's timeless. Like, yeah, I haven't watched the show in God knows how long, but it was a big part of my me growing up. So it could stay around as long as it needs to, as long as it wants to.
Yeah.
And Shoop de Whoop came from it.
That's true. No, if you guys want some great stuff that came from Dragon Ball Z, just look up any Vegeta dad comics.
DBZP is pretty funny too.
Oh yeah, one of my favorite ONG cartoons.
What are you, gay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just fucking with me. But there's some great
Super Saiyan lesbian.
super hooper scoopers are just legend. So anyway, but yeah, that's my answer.
Oh. I thought it was kind of weird. Like, I knew that it took a while for Dragon Ball to come over here originally, but, like, I thought it was weird that, like, DBZ actually ended, like, at the, like, early to mid-90s over in Japan, and we didn't get it to, like, 96, 97 over here.
Yeah,
Pokemon made a reference to it. I swear it did.
Probably. Yeah,
The
it was
whole
weird. 'cause
fusion dance.
Yeah, I don't know.
that's true.
I was just looking at the timeline. It was like there's a good like 6, 7, 8 years between like when Japan ended the series and to when we got it.
Damn.
But
It was Venus Toys. That was
Yeah.
a full reference to them.
yeah, I think it was just like early on anime where it's like it wasn't popular over here yet, and I think Dragon Ball probably had something to do with popularizing. Can't even speak today. Making it popular over here.
I mean, I would say it's responsible for pretty much a lot of anime fans.
Yeah. So now it's like, oh, we got Crunchyroll. You can get anime same day.
You know, I've tried Crunchyroll before, but I just don't think it's that crunchy.
It's hit or miss. I just now found that they had Space Adventure Cobra, so that's really the one thing that's keeping me like watching it.
Yeah, I haven't been on Crunchyroll in a while, and it's like most of the anime on there. It's like I've either seen or I just don't really want to watch. I ran out of.
You don't want to watch
ran
the
out of
latest Tumblr fad?
No, I was watching Fairy Tail, but I was sad that Crunchyroll doesn't have it in English. So
I was laughing because the new Pokemon anime, the fat kid, has the same exact voice as the main character in Fairy Tail. And it's like, he couldn't do a different voice. He
Nope.
couldn't sound slightly different. It's
Nope.
the
Fat
same
kid.
exact fucking voice. This fat fuck with his little ice cream t-shirt,
oh yeah, the dancing guy.
Turnio.
Yeah. I didn't like him.
And he's like, I'm feeling fired up.
There's something
Fuck
off
that
about
guy.
him.
I have been watching like a lot of Pokemon lately. Like for some reason I decided I want to sit down and watch the X and Y anime, and now I'm like 30 episodes in. And goddamn, I forgot how repetitive Pokemon is.
It's literally Yatterman.
But I do appreciate, at least in this series, there are episodes where Team Rocket isn't actually in the episode.
I'd like
Like-
Team Rocket though.
Like I like that, but it's like it's nice that you get a break from them because it's like in the original series, like they would show up every episode whether the plot really needed them to be there or not. Sometimes
I
they just
want the whole series to be Team Rocket.
Well,
you want them to be the main characters.
Yes.
Jessie is his wife.
Yeah,
Sure is.
She's pretty hot. Her hair is like impossible.
It doesn't obey the laws of physics.
Yeah, just kind of swoops.
Swoop de whoop.
Speaking of Pokemon,
Yeah,
next question.
that was actually our last question.
Oh, well, fuck you.
Speaking of
Good night.
Pokemon,
Fuck you
No,
all.
but,
Good night.
Oh, no.
Thanks for nothing. A year of nothing.
Kyle, be nice.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go be nice.
No, but, no, it's been weird that, like, it's been a whole year since we started doing this, and Andy, we'll have to do something when it's, like, your year-anniversary of being on here.
We'll roast Andy.
I was gonna say, can I get like more drawings? That'd be cool, but nah, I guess the roasting would be pretty good. It'll turn into It'll turn into that episode of American Dad, though.
Will you kill us
I will find you. I will chase you into space.
for the Chia Factory?
No, but do you guys have any particular favorite moments of this show? Do a retrospective real quick.
When Kyle yelled at you.
Which time?
Well, the time I always will remember is the Transformers episode when Kyle told us that Weird Al did the voice of Blur in one of the Transformers series, and not more than a second afterwards, you said the same thing. And out of nowhere, just like you could feel the venom in Kyle's voice. Like if he was within arm's reach of you, you might have died. I just said that.
Thankfully, Kyle's on the opposite end of the country.
Like I mean, it was just so quick and sudden. It was great.
Oh Lord.
I had my rattle out, I was shaking it,
Kyle,
and then he just said it, and I just fucking snapped.
Kyle fucking turned into a goddamn snake person like in Conan.
Yeah.
Fucking scary.
Oh God. Kyle, what's your favorite moment?
My favorite moment is after every show, the ending. Where we say goodnight everybody, and then I don't have to worry about it for a whole nother week. Pretty great. And then I mean like this whole 2-month break. Oh man. Time just flies by.
Right?
Back to the grind, am I right?
Yeah. For all you loyal listeners, this is for you.
Love you, bro.
Oh. My favorite moment is that time that I forgot to record my half of the Peanuts review that we never put out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that Andy still insists that I need to put the want noise over, even though I'm pretty sure I don't have the audio to it anymore.
Like, I've been watching a lot of Bob Ross lately, and that to me is the perfect concept of a happy accident. Okay? You can all learn. Netflix has Bob Ross. You can all learn something.
I was watching it the other day, and I almost fell asleep.
I was watching it while painting my Warhammer figures, and, you know, made me feel pretty good about myself. Even though he was painting beautiful scenery and I was painting tiny skull-adorned murderers.
Well, you know.
I mean, is there really a difference if you look at it?
You raise a good point.
So I guess the only other thing I have to ask you guys are what it's a semi New Year's resolution, you know, 6 months after the fact. What would you guys like to do at this show this year if you had your way?
Maybe get some goddamn like guest artists on here who actually, you know, want to get their stuff at least. I know we don't have a lot of pull, but you know, like to help out artists. It'd be nice.
Well, hey, we've been getting an influx of new subscribers lately to our YouTube channel.
True.
So that's been cool.
We need celebrity guest stars on the show.
Get John Lovitz.
Let's get
on
Tim
the horn.
Curry on the horn.
Tim Curry.
I think he had.
Get Tim Curry. Huh?
I want to talk to Nigel
I think he
Thornberry.
had a stroke.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
But I mean,
I'm just letting you know. He might want to. It just might be difficult for him.
I mean, what else is he doing?
Recovering from a stroke.
Oh,
Reeling at the fact that they remade Rocky Horror.
yeah, that too.
So there's only one Frankenfurter to me. It's cool that they want to do it because really, when you think about it, Rocky Horror has been done for years, like by different cast and different people. But I don't know. The fact that it's on Fox just feels weird.
Yeah, it did seem odd.
Like there's just something off about it.
Whose goddamn scroll wheel is that?
Oh, that's mine. I'm sorry.
It's scoliosis.
Sorry, I didn't know you could hear it. I forget how good this microphone is.
Oh god. Yeah, it picks up everything.
Well,
Well,
it was nice talking to you,
I
folks.
wasn't done.
that's my mama. That's where you gotta cut it.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
where you have to cut it, JD.
no. This show doesn't end until I say it does.
Let's get the Jerry Springer final thought in this and move on with our life.
Yeah, it is 11:30 here. I've spent
I know.
way too long on Skype.
I
with
know.
this.
I'm sitting in an unair-conditioned house, sweating my dick off.
Well,
waiting
if you
for
didn't wear a
JD.
sweater.
I am not wearing a sweater right now. I am fully nude with my nipples out because someone drew my nipples on, and I actually have them.
All right, well, fine. I'll say this one last thing. Is I guess what I want to get done for this podcast is that when Andy and I did the Ninja Turtles review the other day, we started putting some video and slideshow elements, and I think it'd be nice to do that for everything. So hopefully, if we can get our shit together,
Get all your shit in a little line. Get it together.
put it in the bag, take it, just get it together.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Hey, everybody. Thank you for listening for this past year. God knows why you find this enjoyable, but we appreciate it nonetheless.
You guys are all right.
I
Well
think
said.
you're all pretty swell.
Swell lads and ladies. Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
No, but like seriously, thanks guys.
Ah,
Oh my god, Andy, I'm trying to have a sincere moment with the listeners.
you already had like 5 of them.
Yeah.
But it's been a whole year. I've never been this committed to anything in my life.
These aren't orgasms. You can't just keep having them, man.
God, does
Wow,
Mel know that
lady.
you just said that?
I love you.
Whoa.
Not you guys.
I love you too, man.
Anyway, so thanks everybody for listening. Hopefully this year won't suck ass. I guess that's the only sentiment I have left.
We're off to a bad start.
Buzzing.
So we'll be back again with another podcast. Talk about cartoons and such.
We're gonna be recording a review on...
Something or other.
Food
Yeah.
fight because it's still somehow relevant.
Sure. Why not?
We'll do The Boy and the Beast. How about that?
I do need to watch that.
Yeah, I really do
You
need
sure
to.
do.
Okay. All right, we got a plan.
All right, rad.
Go team,
All
go.
right. Go Team Venture. All right, everybody. Thanks for listening again, and we will catch you next time.
Night.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks for nothing.
How do I stop this?
Thank you for listening to the Ink and Paint Club podcast. If you like this episode, remember to share it, leave a comment, write a review, tell your mom, all that good stuff. Also, be sure to follow the show on Facebook where we post animation news and discussion topics daily. You can also follow our other social media by following the links in the description below. Thanks again, and we will see you in the next episode.